Alright, welcome back everybody to Metroid Prime Hunters. It's time for some multiplayer. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Your nickname is Melon DS, that's interesting. So yeah, whoops, I did not mean to do that. What the? I did not press any. Is it just automatically pressing that? Hand is off the keyboard and mouse. I think you actually do have to do multi-card play, oddly, to use bots. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, the multiplayer for this was actually really good. Y'all are still there, right? By the way, the chatters sound off. But yeah, the multiplayer for this game was actually surprisingly good, especially for a DS first-person shooter. The one downside is that the DS was really picky about what kinds of internet setups it could work with. So the only time I was able to actually properly play this online was one time during, I think it was like a big birthday or holiday party at my uncle's house, because his Wi-Fi agreed with the DS. My at-home Wi-Fi did not, unfortunately, so I pretty much exclusively had to play with bots for 99% of my multiplayer experiences. That said, I would spend hours doing it anyway, because again, the multiplayer in this was actually really good for the time. Okay, just moving my mouse causes it to select that for some reason. Let's do single card, I think it is. Single card play lets you battle up to 3 friends who don't have their own copy of the game by wirelessly sending them a special version of Prime Hunters. I forgot I could do that. I also forgot I have an ad break. Oh, there's 14 arenas. I didn't remember there being that many. Okay, point goal 7. Do I want 7? 100? Heck no. Let's just go with 7. Do I want a time limit? I'll say... Let's keep it short. 5-minute time limit. Team play off. Advanced. I don't remember the difference between affinity weapons and default weapons. Let's just roll with this, I guess. Alright, chatters! Who do you want me to play as first? Their names are... Samus! I'm immediately forgetting. Oh dear. Okay, we got Samus, Candon, Spire, Trace, Noxus, Silex, or Weevil. Silex? Yeah, he's the favorite for sure. Oh, do I have to do multi-card play? I might have to do multi-card play after all. There is a setup that lets me set up bots. I know there is. Create game. I feel like it's probably this one because I remember having to do... Okay, I definitely remember this menu. Alright, now I'm in the right place. I forgot there were multiple modes. Maybe I should have dedicated a whole extra episode to this. Let's turn off hunters on radar. I have to wonder what will show up on radar if not them, though. Alright, Faiku says Silex. Or add bots, there we go. Who should our bots be? We could have a second Silex, apparently. But I feel like that... I don't know. That feels a little weird. I'm playing Silex, so we gotta have one person be Samus. How do you feel about this setup? Ad break has begun. So we will start the actual match in just over a minute. Two, one, and ad break over. Alright, I think I actually like this setup, because Silex does not like the Federation at all. So he definitely won't like Samus. Samus is like his main rival here. He probably wouldn't like Noxus, because Noxus is a goody two-shoes. And I don't actually know what Spire's alignment is, but I imagine he's technically a good guy. So I'll go with this. And this is their difficulty, is what the stars are. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I forgot we're on a small arena. So we get our own cool little HUD here. And look at the way Silex's gun works. Super, super cool in my opinion. Oh, Spire got me. How did I miss all of that? Alright. Oh, dang it. Yeah, this field is way too small to have 4 people in it. So welcome to the Lockjaw now. I don't know how to turn around in this form. No, wait, how do I turn? I should be able to turn. Well, here's my beam. And I immediately died because Spire somehow ended up under me. This is not a good showing, oh my word. Give me this. Forgot I could hurt myself with that. Oh, here it is. Boop, give me that. Well. I got 1 kill. That was a poor first attempt. I'm gonna try that again. But with 1 opponent, I think. I'd say difficulty 2 this time. And also, how the heck do I turn? I know I can turn my camera view in lockjaw form, but I'm not sure how to do it! Huh. My cannon bugged out there for a second. Hit them with the Miku Miku beam. Dang it! She's really good at those Morphball bombs. I also love that you can see like a scanner or a data read going on Silex's hand. I almost got Samus with that. The fact that I can't turn makes the lockjaw way harder to use. It's really weird that it's working like that, too. Samus morph balling around? Gosh, frickin' dang it. One thing that makes it especially hard is that missiles are Samus's affinity weapon, and missiles are on every map. Everybody has missiles. But only Samus gets homing missiles. So if she goes missile mode, I'm also in trouble from that. I finally got a kill. About gosh dang time. I can turn! I just wasn't turning my mouse enough, I guess. Gosh dang it! I knew I had to be missing something. I can never actually do good with the lockjaw, despite the fact that used to be my specialty. Turn! Turn! Why isn't it turning? Turned before. There we go. Why do I keep taking so much damage in lockjaw for him? Alright, let's try getting a kill without lockjaw. Face me like a woman, Samus! There we go, that's more like it. Now I'm trying to remember how I... Ah, there we go. Okay, just wanted to check that. She's gone missile mode. I'm screwed. Where'd she go? Uh-oh. Here comes Morph Ball. Healing. Thank you. I forgot, this mode has overheal, technically. So you'll notice I have 170 HP instead of just a standard 100, because it basically gives you one free energy tank to work with on top of the regular health. Come on! Kill it! There we go. Five points. I think I'm ahead of Samus now. It's weird that picking up a weapon will give you the weapon and like 10 ammo, but if you already have the weapon, it doesn't give you anything. Like, why can't it also give me more ammo? I win! It's a little intimidating that you get, like, the freeze frame and the beeping at the end as if somebody's suffering a heart attack. I'm not pressing anything! Survival is just battle, but there's lives. It's elimination, basically. I don't remember what the rest of these are. Capture is probably capture the flag. Nodes is likely point capture. Prime Hunter is probably like Heroes mode or various other modes where there's like one target in particular that's worth more. I'm assuming Defender is King of the Hill. Or maybe that's Bounty. Bounty's probably a collection thing. Yeah, that's probably when you get kills, you then have to pick up the thing they drop. That's my guess. Actually, screw it. Let's try other game modes while we try other characters. I don't want to do survival, but let's try Bounty. Transfer lock, map size large, heck yeah. Octolith goal 3, time limit 15? I don't have that much time. Alright, who do you guys want me to play as this time? I played as Silex twice already, so he's done. No more Silex. You like Noxus, Orange? That's the second time you've requested him. What do you like about him? Samus is the name of the main character, yes. Actually, I'm gonna change something up here. I hate that it sends you all the way back here instead of just letting you go back a menu. You know nothing else? Okay, fair. Team play on. Illegal teams, it says. I love how the teams are green and orange. Let's have Spire. Oh no, wait. Spire is our ally here. Okay. Enemies. Him. And Silex. Yeah. And let's just do that. I don't want this to take forever. So I'll make everybody suck but me. Find the Octolith and return it to the goal. Prevent other hunters from doing the same. You cannot carry the Octolith while in alt form. Return as many Octoliths as you can. So it is collection, but it's basically capture the flag, but there's one flag. I love how Noxus has this tight little reticle, rather. Oh, I can just, like, super jump. Okay. That helps a lot. Come on, Silex. He fell! And I killed Trace. Y'all, pay attention to like the menu style going on. I mean, the HUD style going on. There's so many little details. Get him, Spire! Yoop. I like how there's still a distinct difference between the blue of this beam and the regular blue. But I now have this. So instead of having a split shot, I get a shield thing. A wall of frost. Dang it. They got one. So I never really figured out how I felt about the buttons on the bottom screen for this guy. Kind of looking like wafers shoved into little shelves. Anybody else see that? Sucker! Oh, no, what? Whoa! Dude just straight up knocked me off the edge right when I went to the... How did I not get the point for that either? Are you kidding me? There's a teleporter there? Why? What for? What's it do? Ah, it brings me back here. Fun! And now I just run in a straight line. There we go. I got it. I still have to show this guy's alt form, so here we go. He's supposed to be blue or purple, but he's orange because we're on an orange team. This might be my least favorite alt form in the game. It's pretty swift. It's not bad. but it's just kind of boring in my opinion. Especially because I have to reopen the whip every time I deal damage. Oh, Spire got it. Get it, Spire! Get it over there! I also wanted to point out the menu for weapon selection was blue. I don't know if you guys noticed that during the brief flashes that it showed up. I'm a sucker for any game that gives you different HUDs for different characters or vehicles. I love it. Let's try Defender next. Data Shrine. Since we're doing defense of some kind, let's do Weevil. I don't know if I want 3 at once. Let's do Candid, because his weapon is the opposite of Weevil's. Weevil has a very chunky build. Like the HUD down there at the bottom looks a little bit like a 1980s sci-fi. He's got a massive... It's not even an arm cannon. It's genuinely just like a gun that he holds with this huge reticle in the middle. I really like Weevil's HUD. I just wish I liked Weevil himself more. But it is fun. Oh, and it's red. I forgot about that too. Oh, he got me with a headshot. Alright, time to switch to missiles. I like that the gun has like a pump in it. How did I not get him with the missiles? Granted, I was aiming at the floor, but don't they have some slight AoE at least? Actually, I think it's not a pump. I think it's like... I think what we're seeing in that glass dome there is actually ammo. And that's... Oh yeah, I forgot this is how his thing works. But that's the whole reason I picked him in the first place. Once I can actually get on the point... Oh my word, Candon. I think what's happening is that slide is pushing a bunch of ammo into the gun for the charge shot. That's just a total guess, though. That's how I like to imagine it. Finally. Alright. Now I go this mode. And my lower half will act as a turret, while my upper half does this. Unfortunately, I can't actually jump now. But at least I can grab this. And this. Now the downside is if he deals damage to my lower half, it still hurts me. And he got the maximum points too. I didn't even get to use the hammerhead, so I'll have to play him again. And just try a different mission type. Let's do Prime Hunter. We're probably going to want a large map, so let's do Alanos Perch. Chat's gone quiet, no comments yet? What the hey, let's do Trace Bot. First to score a kill is the Prime Hunter. Remain Prime Hunter as long as you can. Prime Hunter's special abilities are Affinity for all weapons, increased speed and damage, recovers health only by scoring kills. I just realized this gun has a blowback slide on the top of it. Look at it move. Very cool, very fun. Now if I could just figure out where my affinity weapon actually is. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to get that! Holy cow! Oh, am I taking constant damage because I'm the Prime Hunter? So yeah, Weevil gets AoE with the Hammerhead, which definitely makes it more lethal. However, the downside is that it's not a rapid-fire weapon this time around. I'm not a good Prime Hunter, I guess. Go down, Candid! Man, this guy is a tank. And he's not even supposed to be a tank. They don't have that in this game. It's not a thing. Okay, got Samus. Actually, I have an idea. Nope, that didn't work out. I was too low on HP. And you can see the little symbol in the bottom right here when I switch into half-body mode. Neat little change. I just killed Trace with this. Cool. Get back here, Cannon. Yeah, the major downside of half-turret mode is that the upper half is not good. Like, at all. I think of one, I did. Ice Hive, sure. I don't know if this is a good map for sniping. Let's do the opposite of ice. Let's try Spire here. I remember really liking Spire's HUD. It looks like mining equipment. In a sort of way. Mostly this bit up here looks like mining equipment to me. Find the enemy team's Octolith and return it to your base. Defend your team's Octolith from capture. Your team's Octolith must be secure in order to score. You cannot carry the Octolith while in alt form. Capture more Octoliths than the enemy team. I also kind of dig that his alt form is just a rock. Look at that. Oh, I forgot he does like a ground pound when he goes alt form too. Is that what... Oh, that's the stolen Octolith, I think. I don't remember whose team I'm on. I think I'm actually on Samus's team. Yeah, it must be. I didn't know I thought friendly fire was off. I just realized I'm in missile mode, and you can see my rock missiles getting loaded into my gun like a chain. I keep shooting Samus by accident. Hello there. Excuse me, can you stop? Get back here! Die! Goodness gracious. There we go. Is this gonna get me over there? Right, a roundabout path. No, not again! I just want 1 point for peace sake! Dang it! All that effort, and I go down and drop my Octolith. You gotta be kidding me, man. They got the first point. Burn! Burned! There we go! That's more like it! Oh wait, that was Samus. She's got it. I can't get back up there. I need more ammo anyway. Pardon the shaky screen. I need to be ready. Oh, but I need to be ready for that. Here we go. Are you kidding me? I killed myself this time. I used to be great with this guy. What happened? Maybe it's because I'm not in this mode. This thing is kind of overpowered, if you know what you're doing. Stay on the ground, dang it! Oh, that's why he keeps passing through here, to get that HP. I got him! Get it, Samus! Get over there! Oh no, wait, they stole our Octolith again. I'm reading it wrong. Well, I'll steal theirs. It'd be nice if my own weapon didn't explode in my face. I am not used to that happening with this character. Now, I will say something about this diamond-shaped reticle in the middle of my screen. Makes my aim with the power beam impeccable. Can you die already, for Pete's sake? Give me this back! Of course, he gets the HP. So now I have to do it again. Give me this. Running in a big old circle. Well, I died, but I also got him, so... win, I guess? I don't mean to copy the bad writing of Prime 4 with that comment. This is the worst game of Capture the Flag. I'm sorry, guys. This is so bad. What even happened? Did time run out, really? I thought I still had like 7 minutes left. Well, shoot. Poor performance, but at least you got to see what Spire was like. Spire normally does better when there isn't a near full HP refill in the middle of the map. Nodes! Let's say sick transit. And do Candid. Let's do just 2 opponents. Weevil. Yeah. I love that Camden's HUD looks all snappy. Occupy the node rings. Your nodes steadily give you points. Control multiple nodes for bonus points. Controlled nodes are indicated by color. Blue are yours, red are the enemies, green or orange are team nodes, white nodes are neutral. I also like this that Camden's HUD is a circle. I just think that's kind of fun. He's got like a red-orange color here. I like that this button looks like it snaps into place. This might be the most overpowered morph mode because of the homing nature of the stingers. When I can get close enough, that is. I thought I had more range than that. There we go, like I said. Homing stingers. Crazy strong. Oh, I found my own personal weapon at some point, apparently. I like the undulation of the weapon as it charges. Really fun. I swear there was homing on this thing. What? How is missile launcher handled here? Ah, yes! It folds out. Very cool. Very fun. I think Camden has some of the coolest animations after Silex. I tell you, I accidentally blew myself up with the missile launcher. I didn't realize I could do that. Now where is my own tool? Can we just agree Camden's arm looks kinda good in green? Ah, there it is. Fire a random shot out there, see if it locks onto anything. Nope. Gosh dang, man. Just standing there and taking it. There we go. There's the homing! I bet they're going for that one up there. Hello! He's back! Get off my node! Ah, darn. Well, I did it. Sorry I'm not saying much for this, by the way. I'm running out of stuff to really say. It's a multiplayer FPS. I just did one of those the other day with Pixel Gun. Well, that was pretty much all the nodes except survival, and I don't know if I want to do survival. It is pretty much exactly what I said. It's just battle, but with lives. So, let's see the other maps. Let's do processor core. Samus, because this is a small map. I want to use Trace on a large map. Let's do that. You'll notice the scan visor at the bottom is grayed out. Excuse me. So I think affinity weapon mode, as opposed to default weapon mode, means that all weapon pickups other than missiles are just your affinity weapon. But I'm not entirely sure on that. I like how Samus seems to be the only character with the HP on the top of her screen instead of at the left. Am I getting chased? Is that why I can't find this guy? There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna need some homing missiles. Yeah, picking up the affinity weapon for Samus just gives her missiles. Where are you, Silex? I don't have all night. There he is. So, Samus having missiles as her affinity means her missiles have homing in this game mode. It's faster homing than Candon's, so it can't turn as well, but it still homes. I'm like actually getting really tired right now. I forgot I promised Kaiju I wouldn't stay up too late this week. Too late now. I've already stayed up too late tonight. Why is he running from me constantly? Silex! You're supposed to fight me, you coward! It is not just part of the game, it is part of your backstory! Or backstory is the wrong word. Part of your motivation. Your lore motivation. There you are. Man, he's just eating those morph balls. Morph ball bombs. You fail. He really relies on his lockjaw a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, I definitely should have done this on a different night. There's still several more maps to go, as far as I can tell. Did it! And last but not least, as far as the characters go, is Trace, the sniper, who can one-shot with headshots. Let's do the map called Headshot. Lose a point for self-destructing. I forgot about that. So I really like that Trace's HUD looks like sinister touchpads, and that his arm cannon is just a very alien arm, and that his reticle is like a neat, like, royal claw shape thing. missiles, he opens up his claws. Or whatever you want to call that. Honestly, it looks slightly wimpy, but very interesting character design in my opinion. It even makes unique sounds. Oh, and there's my weapon. I thought headshots were instant kill, but I guess not. Oh, right! I forgot Trace can turn invisible, too. If he can stay out of combat enough. Alright, time for the Triskelion. Oh, I forgot all this was out here. She wasn't lurking. She was sniping! Killed me with my own gun before I got any kills at all. Jerk. Where'd you go, Samus? Come on. Or this might work. The Triskelion is actually surprisingly powerful. It only has this lunge attack, but that lunge attack deals 50 HP's worth of damage. Almost. My mouse got locked again. I need more ammo! Samus! Not gonna fight me? Alright. Ah, there we go. Where'd everybody go? I've got 1 point and no targets. Maybe I should have put hunters on the radar. Are they all down here? Did they all die? Where is everybody? This is really weird. I heard that. Somebody's nearby. I'm not doing that zoom in effect. That's normal and automatic. Oh, come on! Well, it hit Samus. An ad break is going at the moment. Finally! There's 30 seconds left for me to get 5 more points. Oh, why did it spawn me all the way out here? I guess it does that every time, doesn't it? I think I lost again, guys. Let's see. High ground. Sanctoris. Compression chamber. Incubation vault. Subterranean. Celestial gateway. Alanos gateway. VDO gateway. Arctera gateway. Oubliette. It's quite a few maps we haven't done yet. Let's try Trace again on the Alanos gateway. And let's add just 2 bots. This might have to be my last one. It's getting late. I was expecting to be done with all of it by now. I didn't remember there being nearly that many maps. Oh yeah, I forgot these allow you to essentially just launch yourself across the map over and over and over again. You can just like do a big circle. Alright, so now if I just sit here and wait, I go invisible. They can't see me. Alright, there's a kill. She's getting really hard to track. My own tiredness is not helping. Come on. Ooh, there we go. See, I think it's specifically while zoomed in, headshots are instant kills. Beautiful. Beautiful! Come on, one more. One more kill. Did it. Look at that long shot. That looks terrifying. Alright, I want to show off the other bats. Whew. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. I want to show off the other maps, but I simply do not have time tonight. So maybe I will do a second stream of the multiplayer. Just a second short one, and then move on to something else. We'll see. for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile for past content and communication. Or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. Coming up, probably more of this, and probably some other things. Maybe I'll play more Pixel Gun for you guys or something. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on what the holidays hold. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night, and you're welcome, Orange.